Hello, Geoguessr fans, and welcome to Miriam's Geoguessr channel. How are you doing today, Miriam?
Good. Let's do the daily challenge.
Yeah, daily challenge 4. What is today? It's Thursday. It's the 28th of August, 2025.
We're here somewhere now.
Yeah, right, okay. What language is that? Is that Turkish? It looks a bit Turkish. Geoguessr. Let's see if we can find any stop signs. What does that say there? Nazim Hikmet Sokak. That sounds very Turkish to me. There's a mosque as well. That looks like a very Turkish mosque too. So, let's see if we can head down there.
What do you mean by Turkish
Well, it looks
mosque?
like the sort of mosque you see in Istanbul. Because you have like different style mosques and different types of well, that looks like a very Turkish mosque. So, I would be extremely surprised if we're not in Turkey. So we can see the road is called Polat Sokak Yalova. What's the name of the town? Is there a place called Yalova in Turkey? See if we can get a better view of that. Well, that sounds like a good lead, doesn't it? Never heard of it, but I haven't heard of many places in Turkey. I do have to be honest. Right, let's get a better view of this one. Yeah, Yalova. So Baglar Bashi Mahallesi. So this is road Tem Fatmekeskin Sokak. Yalova. Let's see if we can find somewhere. So Turkey.
Turkey, you mean?
Yeah, can we find a place called Yalova?
Why is it
Yalova.
spelled?
There we
Why
are.
is it spelled funny on the map?
Don't know, but here we are. So this is great.
Is
So,
that how you spell Turkey in Turkish or
Oh, you
something?
mean well, this is the new spelling of Turkey because we used to spell it T-R-U-K-E-Y, like Turkey, but the Turks decided that they actually wanted to everybody to use their spelling, so that is what people tend to do nowadays. Everybody uses the Turkish spelling. So yeah, Fatma Keskin Sokak. Can we find which way is the sea anyway? So I presume the sea is over there, is it? Yeah, that looks like the town. The sea over there. So we seem to be probably up here somewhere.
Don't make those ridiculous turkey noises too often, though.
Well, that wasn't intended to be in any way disrespectful. I was just making a turkey noise to make it sound a bit like a turkey. But there we are. Is that the mosque there that we just saw? How's it this high, are we? Yalova Senior. What road was that again? Fatma Keskin Sokak. Right. I don't think we're going to get the exact place, but we should be pretty close. Definitely in the right town. Yeah, there we are. 1,300 yards, 4,996 points. Brilliant. Yalova's thermal district is famous for its hot springs, when natural thermal waters reaching up to 65 degrees Celsius have been used for healing and relaxation since Roman times.
But looks like more a place to get your skin burned.
Possibly, yeah. But hey, that was a really good round. Just 4 points off a maximum. So that's a really good start. Shall we go to the next round now? It's looking more Soviet, doesn't it? Like the grey dirt and the dreary buildings and Russian car. So, some big chimneys. So, it's quite likely we're in Russia. We'll have to see, it could be one of the other places. Look over here, see if we can find any text. Though if we do, I'm not expecting to be able to read it.
I bet
it's
you
over there.
wouldn't.
So let's see over there. Let's go over there. That might help. At least if we know we're near the coast. Because there's not that much of Russia is actually near the coast.
Even though it's the biggest country in the world.
Yeah. Because you've got all the north bit, but that's all on the sort of like icy coast. Is this coast over here?
Actually, the country with the longest coastline in the world is Canada,
Yeah.
which would stretch round the equator more than once.
Aneka. Is that the no, it doesn't look like. I don't know. I can't even recognise what the place name is, but is this the sea over here? No, that's just the city over there. There's lots of buildings. I thought I see the sea, but perhaps I was wrong. Anyway, just head down here a bit. See if we are near the coast. It's just a shed roof. What can we see? Difficult, isn't it? But it certainly has all the characteristics of being Russian. Don't know what that means. Yes, so we're probably just going to do what we usually do in Russia and just wander around for 3 minutes and not actually find anything. At least we get to see a bit more
I'd
of the
be
world.
interested in putting it at the other end of Russia
Oh, you mean like the far end, like Vladivostok sort of type end?
because
Because normally we put it in the area around Moscow where lots of people live, and it ends up being in Vladivostok, and we get like 0 points. So we're going to call their bluff this time. Is that the plan?
yeah.
That makes a lot of sense, Miriam. You do make a lot of sense a lot of the time.
Let's go.
Can we put it down here somewhere?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, do you think we're near the coast? Can we put it like here, somewhere here? It looks like quite a big place, doesn't it? So perhaps it could be. Well, could we put it in Vladivostok? Could we? No, that makes sense, wouldn't it? Where is it actually? Oh, so it's not near the coast at all. It's completely inland. At least we're on the right end of the country, so that was a good thing. Founded in 1653, Cheetah. Oh, it's probably a big lake. Well, it's probably a really big lake. It just doesn't look very big on the size of Russia. But yeah, Cheetah grew as a Cossack settlement and later became a key stop on the Trans-Siberian Railway connecting Moscow to Vladivostok. Okay, fair enough. Cheetah is the name of the place.
And I heard it takes about a week to travel the whole Trans-Siberian Railway.
It does, and this looks like it's about sort of 2/3 of the way and 3/4 of the way along it.
Well, that's the size of Russia for you.
Yeah, definitely. Right, shall we move on to the next round? Lovely mountains, that's pretty, isn't it?
Cool ice lake.
Yeah, that's really nice. Wonder where we are. I'll stop. Don't look over here. What is these signs in? Cure försiktig vanliga. Oh yeah, yeah. So that is that Danish or is it Norwegian?
That line going through the O suggests Norwegian.
Yeah, you might well be right. This is a postman or something here. Posten. Yeah, Norge is Norway. So yeah, I think you're right. We're in Norway. Just gonna see if we can work out where Norway, because Norway's quite a big, long country, isn't it? So we know we're sort of in a fjord somewhere. Let's see if we can find snorkeling and diving. Lofoten Islands. Right. They are up. They're up here. These are Lofoten Islands. I think that's right. Is that them? Or is it? Yeah, I think this is Lofoten Islands. So somewhere around here.
If only this thing had a search bar.
Yeah. Pretty sure these are Lofoten Islands. Is that right? Or is it? Oh no, it's these ones. It's these ones up here. Great. So we know we're in the Lofoten Islands. To see if we can find. So that should get us a pretty good score anyway. Let's see if we can get even closer though. Like which town in the Lofoten Islands? So is that street names or is that places? Borgosveien, Ojaveien. I think that's street names. That sounds like way rather than other names of towns. So let's see if there's any. Sort of town names or names of this bridge. I want to know what this bridge is. Something like that. What do we see here? Backwards. Right. Is there any road signs? No. Like some road signs up here. Oh, we go that way? Yeah, we can. Right. It's like a single track road or something. It's clearly clearly the road that goes around all these islands.
Nice place.
What flag is that here? Yeah, Norwegian flag. Yeah, good. Right, I haven't got any better identified, but we're somewhere in the Lofoten Islands. Oh, it's outside there. Towards Kiev. Oh, it's a bit further along, but still only 38 miles away, 4,798. Ballstad is one of the largest active fishing villages in Lofoten, where colourful robua, fishermen's cabins, line the harbour, and cod fishing has been central for centuries. Yeah, it looks very, very nice.
Central for centuries.
Central for centuries, yeah. It's a long way north, isn't it? See how far north that is. Wow. Amazing. It'd be good to go in the summer, perhaps not so much in the winter, unless you like skiing and skating and stuff. Right, round 4. This looks European, doesn't it? Individuala. Is that?
Our third European one.
Yeah, but they're all European cars, and that sounds like a sort of Eastern European language.
Is it Romania or something?
Oh yeah, there's a Romanian flag. Brilliant, that helps.
Where's the Romanian
On
flag?
this sign up here. Sorry, it was just on that side there, it's behind the tree. There you are, just there. So that looks like a Romanian crest, so this is probably some sort
Looks like I got it right about being Romania then.
Cherry, is that the name of the guy? Is that the name of the place? Don't know, but we're definitely Romania, so let's plonk in Romania for the time being. Somewhere near Bucharest, and let's see if we can find out any more about where we are. This way, comes back this way. It's on this side here. Crossing side.
Yeah.
Looks like the mini market. That doesn't help. London apartments. Don't
We're
think
not
so,
in
son, no.
London.
That's definitely a red herring. What if anybody might actually fall for that one?
Someone who's...
Yeah.
Let's not be rude.
No.
Just a starter.
Odontology, medic specialist. Kinotherapy. No, just hoping there might be an address.
Someone who's just a starter.
Yeah.
Might need to learn by that.
Right. What's that thing there? Constructive Vaslui. Is Vaslui the place? Inspector. Judician in Constructi. Vaslui. Is Vaslui the place? So that's the judicial building inspector for this place, whatever it is. I wonder if Vaslui is the place. I've not heard of Vaslui. Shall we see if we can find a town called Vaslui in Romania? That might be a red herring. That might not be the name of the place. Might be its name or something, but it looked like the name of the place. There we are, Vaslui. That's where we are. Right, let's go to the town, see if we can find a municipal building inspector or something. But, there, brilliant. 300 yards, 4,999. that was a couple of getting really close to the last minute. Vaslui was once a medieval capital, most famous for the 1475 Battle of Vaslui, where Stephen the Great defeated a much larger Ottoman army, a major event in Romanian history. Yeah, it's fascinating when you go to these places, isn't it? You know, you've got things, oh yeah, there's London apartments, that, you know, are really important in a country's history that we've never heard of before. Never even heard of Stephen the Great. But there we are. That's very important to people in Romania. And this is an important place for them. I guess it's kind of like Hastings. You know, we have the Battle of Hastings, which defines English history, and probably people outside of England never heard of Hastings. But there we are. Next round.
Yeah.
Houses painted in national colours. I suspect not. Right, what signs are these? Cale Jorge Belarte. Right, so we're in South America then.
A refreshing break.
Yeah, when we to South America. we didn't go yesterday, did we? Which way we go now? Perhaps this way?
From just being in Europe and Asia for 4 rounds.
Yeah. Along this lorry, that's where we are. I do find some of these sort of South American grid towns where it's, you know, a little bit frustrating at times. Right. Micromercado Il Milagro.
Coca-Cola's everywhere.
Coca-Cola's everywhere. That is absolutely true.
On the Coca-Cola, it should say Coca-Cola, we are everywhere.
Shop. Chicken shops everywhere too. Taxi. Florida. I don't think we're in Florida. I don't know, unless there's another Florida in another South American country.
We're not actually in the US state on Florida. You do get some Spanish in the United States, but not that much.
Actually, that's also a silly thing because there might be another Florida somewhere else.
I was talking about the state of Florida.
Yeah. So was I originally, but then it occurred to me, Cali Bolivar, I think he was a very famous character in South America. He lots of streets named after him. Hamburguesa. Right. So I haven't really seen anything which has told us country or anything yet, except we saw that Florida on the taxi. Stickers on it, which gives us the country, is there? No. Okay. I don't really know what country we're in at the moment, so it's all probably a bit difficult, this one. It really looks like a Spanish-speaking country, so I would say not Brazil. It looks pretty warm and sunny, so I would say probably not Argentina.
Let's go then, we've not got much time.
Yeah, okay. So we could go Colombia, Peru, yeah, Peru, somewhere like near Lima or something, around here. That's reasonable, doesn't it? One last click, see if we can find anything. There's no flag there, is it? No. Oh, there we are. It's in Bolivia, right, in a place called Montero, a major agricultural hub known for sugarcane and soybean production, making it one of the engines of Bolivia's farming economy. It's quite a way, 985 miles, that's more than the length of this country. Never mind, okay, 700 points, could have been worse. Shall we see how we did?
Yeah.
Pretty good silver actually, because I think we had 3 rounds which were actually very, very good, and just a couple which were a bit bad but not terrible. In fact, that's 3 rounds we actually got the right town, didn't we? So yeah, pretty good. And top 25%. Yes, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Getting those 3 that were close, yeah, really bumped up our score. Well, hope you enjoyed that. Did you enjoy that, Miriam?
Yeah.
If you enjoyed watching this, then do subscribe. Click on the picture of Miriam here. Or if you just fancy you've got another 20 minutes, just watch another video. There should be one appearing right here. And we'll see you again soon on
Miriam's Geoguessr channel. Bye.
Bye.